Just push this back over here. Let's take a break from that for a little bit.
Oh, man.
We will never stop quacking. Spam all the quack buttons.
Get hash. Or no, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought you had. Oh, it's playing. Hold on. Pause. Pause. Can you pause it?
How do we go back?
Let's see. Can I make it?
Oh, I think the server. I don't know what just happened.
I got it. I can pause it. Does it pause it for you guys when I do that? No. Let's just do this.
Oh, it's disconnected. Yeah, we'll do that. I was about to drop a rock on your head anyway. Achievement unlocked.
Oh,
gamer.
By the way, just in case anybody's watching on either of the two hosts, because I wasn't like going back and forth and checking, but if you guys are watching through the host, you guys feel free to click on, the video player, the host, or the Fat Lobster Media link up at the top of the title, and you can actually come into this chat and chat with us here, because we can't see your guys' chat if you guys are in the hosts.
That's true. I could have totally put my bot to be spamming, join this channel.
Yeah, I forgot. Should have done that as well.
Don't worry, next time I'll be prepared.
Yeah, next time we'll actually do what we're supposed to.
That's right.
Next time I'll actually think with my brain. Wait, what?
Oh, there's the music. Foobar kind of crashed on me a little bit.
Oh no. Foobar is foobarred.
There we are.
Foobar for you? Is it?
Yeah, it's foobarred up on me for a minute.
Foobar's dead. Rip the foobar.
Rip the foobar.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you know how hard it is to try to find Christmas music that wouldn't mute the LOD?
Oh my god, I don't know. Good.
It would have drove you nuts. I know it would have.
Yeah.
What music?
Christmas music.
Christmas music all the way?
Yeah, any type of Christmas music.
I mean, if you work retail, it'll drive you nuts because you stay in there all day.
Yep.
And you hear the same damn songs over and over again, and you're just like, kill me now.
Yep, definitely. I used to work at a GameStop in a mall, and so
I never got a job at GameStop. I tried to, but they didn't hire me.
It was all right. It was, to be honest, it was kind of like working in a library almost, except for with video games instead of books. So it's like, oh, it's so cool because you get to play, or you get to work around, video games all the time and whatever.
Love doing it.
But it just becomes, it's literally just a retail job. Like, you get to talk to people that are like-minded and be like, oh yeah, did you play that one game, or have you played this? You'd probably like to play this then. Stuff like that. But other than that, it's just like, that'll be $10.95, please. So.
Yeah, just retail. That reminds me, I need to add a caster command. That's what I'm going to do on this break right here. Eat something and add some commands.
There you go. So why don't we all take a quick 5-10 minute break, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, refill my vape because it's been empty for the last 10 minutes.
Order me food, Mom.
Food.
Mom, if you're listening.
That's what you're into?
Yes, pizzas. We'll get the addresses to all three of the streamers. And
Yep. I'll go ahead and give you my credit card information and my social security number too, because you might need that. So
definitely might need that to find me.
That's right. All right, folks. We're going to take a quick 5-10 minute break here. If you haven't done it yet, click that follow button. There is a giveaway coming up at the end. You must be a follower to win.
Yes.
Till then, music's going up. We'll be back in 5 minutes. That's right. Take a bite of that pickle. Come on.
I already did. You saw it. You see this? You see this?
I saw it. Look at that pickle, boys.
Wait, are we back on? Oh yeah, we're back on. Look at this pickle.
I have to be jealous. That is a... Wait a minute. We'll get the full effect. We'll go right back. There we go. That was a giant...
I didn't know we were back on.
Giant-ass pickle.
You want to see or watch me eat pickles?
That was perfect timing.
Wait, you literally put me on?
Yep.
I sat down and I watched him
Yep.
unwrap that pickle. I was like, oh, I wish I had it on the camera when he did that.
Doug was like, "Oh, we're gonna get some extra time. We can take a break. I'm gonna start eating," and then Mac just throws him up as he's stuck in his face.
Next, like, no eating for you. We're gonna just show the world.
If I can't eat, you can't eat.
Pickles are delicious.
Thank you so much for the host, Kia.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
Kia, thank you for the host. I'm actually kind of jealous you have a pickle like that.
I don't know. She's thinking about probably returning to streaming as a part-time thing.
Definitely should.
Yeah, she asked me. Oh yeah, about the computer parts. I've got a preliminary a list put together. I can't say preliminary right now for some reason. my mouth's like. It's that pickle, man.
Thank you for
the
host beat.
I can't talk with so much pickle in my mouth. Look at this thing. Look at this sandwich. Look at how thick that sandwich is. All that meat in there.
Gross. It's got tomato on it.
It's hard. Words are hard. Look, words are hard, people. It's hard to talk. It's okay. Go slowly. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Adam's
Adrian's
texting.
sitting there sleeping. Look at him.
Yeah, no, I'm sending out a tweet. Get more people in here.
I'm gonna eat behind this. I'm gonna put this up as a
Folks,
countermeasure.
Look at that face. That is the face of a serious tweeter right there.
It was. Look at that. That is some serious tweeting. Okay, I'm done. I put it down now.
Oh, now we got paper green on Darko's side.
Yeah, thanks for the retweets. If you guys want to tweet out the show to, everyone. Just make sure you tag us so that we can thank you. Or if you guys have any questions or anything like that, you guys can also ask them through Twitter.
Tweet at Fat Lobster Media, I think, is how we're doing it.
Yep.
Oh, Mac, do you want to make that tweet? Just say if you have questions, you can get a hold of us through Twitter in case you can't be in the chat. I'll retweet it.
I'll do that right now.
Dun, dun. What is my Twitter? My Twitter is @Adraan Gaming. Is my Twitter. Bum 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 bum.
Oh.
I wish I had a great Twitter like that. I'd have to make a new Twitter. Or maybe if I contact Twitter support, they'll let me change it. I don't know. Probably not. They'll probably be like, no. Oh wow! Look how that messes up the green screen.
Yep, it does. The lighting, your camera, don't like it.
Don't worry about it. I'm just hiding behind it now, so y'all don't see me eat.
Dun dun dun. Who's doing the things?
Is that pepperoni? Is there pepperoni on this?
Thank you for the follow, Kia. I'm sure that was you. Ponsus.
Oh, that's not pepperoni. What is that?
Dun, dun, dun.
That was my phone. My phone going off.
And
look, when I pull it down like this, it should fix it. It's the white. The white's fucking everything.
John Shepard. I don't know if you're in the chat or whatnot, but this might be a bot actually, because I tweeted it out and then his tweet says exactly what my tweet says and he quoted my tweet. So
yeah, probably
I think that might be a bot.
Yeah,
dude, I love Twitter bots just tweeting out my tweet.
Yeah, like streamer.
If I get extra exposure from Twitter bots, I don't care. It's cool for me.
Yeah. The only thing about those Twitter bots is that
Hide myself.
like people will be like, go make sure you're following, Twitter hashtag Twitch helper tweeter person 69 360 420 blaze it. But like the only people that actually follow those are other streamers.
God.
So like you're not gonna get that much more exposure from it.
That is
fortunately.
the best handle I've ever heard.
Isn't it?
I just want to interject that this
Thanks
is
for the
free,
follow.
360
free
120
advertising
blazes.
for Jimmy John's.
Yes.
Expect an email from me soon. I will.
That might be the name of my bot. I'll just call it
Jimmy John's.
Chatbot
the
420 360 blaze it.
420 no scope
No
blaze
scope
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
420
on.
no scope blaze it.
Yeah, can we get a
Let's see,
Jimmy
I can
John's
pull this down
sponsorship?
and fix the green screen, but I'm putting it up like this so you guys don't watch me eat. That's just weird.
If if you're listening, Jimmy John's, both of us love your sandwiches.
And they're delicious.
We would love to eat your sandwiches on stream.
I'll eat the sandwich on stream now. You want to see me eat the sandwich? I think it's good.
Oh, I'll put it in there.
Y'all aren't into.
Oh god. Oh yeah, just like that.
You know, some people. It's weird. Some people actually love watching people eat. It's a thing I've heard of.
It's a very big like Japanese thing. I can't remember what they call it.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird.
This is an actual thing.
Yeah.
People
It is.
actually do
That's
this.
the thing.
There's a Japanese website exactly like Twitch, dedicated to people who eat. They do it live and they get paid to do it. Like people send tips in constantly to watch these people eat food.
What? That is ridiculous. That is
It's
that is
no joke.
that is crazy. It's like porn.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, dude,
food.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like porn for them.
Dude, I'd totally just go on that site. I should broadcast right now, watching me eat. If you want to pay to watch me eat, I'll fucking do it all day. Who cares?
Is it called America?
America, maybe. America, home of the delicious sandwich.
There it is, right there. Okay, so if anybody wants to search for it, I'm gonna put it in chat right now.
Oh god.
God, he's gonna
No,
do
no,
it.
no. Just Google this name. This is what it's called.
Mukbang. I
Eating
don't
on
really want to.
stream live is called mukbang.
Oh my gosh, Adrian,
What?
I saw the best URL on a box this morning.
Uh-oh.
It's for it was a box with a water cannon in it. You know, like one of those things you take in the pool and you shoot like a bunch of water out of it.
Yeah.
The website on it was wowwatersports.com.
Oh,
Wow. Nice.
I was just like, oh my god, that sounds.
Nice.
oh.
It's just dirty right there. I would have thought that site was for something completely different.
Next on Fat Media Lobster, people who eat and water sports.
People who eat and water sports.
What was
I
the
mean, we might as well go there.
tweeting?
Why not? Just keep going. What else can we hit on?
What was the hashtag?
FLM Xmas. It's in. Did you get the tweet I tweeted out?
Yeah, but I was in a different menu and I didn't want to
Alright.
look it up.
Did I get the tweet? Probably. It's on my thing right here. Let me take a look.
Sweet.
Another one.
All tweets. Perfect. I have that open on my phone. Hopefully I can watch that just in case anybody comes in. It's Korean.
Is it Korean?
That's kind of
What's
weird.
this?
The mukbang thing.
Well, I don't care what it is. It's still kind of weird that people pay to watch these people eat live.
I mean, I'll totally sign up for that. Y'all can come and pay to watch me eat. It'd be great.
They'll be like,
Oh,
no,
till
no,
then,
no America.
Can't see me eat. Hold on. Let me finish this half of the sandwich and I'll be right back.
All right, so what's Mech, have you thought about any other events and whatnot that you maybe have thought of in the future, or is it too early for that?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely, this was kind of like a test and B, the first. I mean, I'd kind of like to put together like a weekly thing like this.
Yeah, I think that would
or maybe
be
like
really
a
fun.
bi-weekly. Let's not go too serious with the weekly, but like a bi-weekly. I don't want to say that I'm copying anything or anything like that, but Dropped Frames is a good example, where it's 3 streamers and they invite a guest on every week.
Right.
But I think it's cool to You know, maybe we find somebody that we can invite one week. You know, like a small time streamer, and just like have like an interview with them for like an hour or so.
I think that'd be cool.
Streaming, you know what I mean? Have some people popping in and out of channel asking questions. You know, what gets their juices flowing, you know?
Oh, the thing about that is that people watch other people eat large amounts of food. It's probably like watch people like eat unhealthy amounts of food. They're probably like $5 from so and so. You can do it. Eat more. That's another bowl added to the queue.
That'd be messed up.
So
anyway, I'm back. But yeah, have y'all guys ever heard of Magica?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's totally a game we could play on here as well. That'd be a fun one. We'd probably never get anywhere and just end up killing each other all the time. But hey, what's more fun than that?
I mean, that's what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
Really, it is.
What do you think, Chad? Would you watch a bi-weekly show with a bunch of us and another streamer talk about games and talk about streaming?
Yeah, try to look at it from like a viewer standpoint too, because you guys are. I think from what you guys have said in chat, you guys were saying to be like, yeah, I'd love to be on the show, which is cool and all, but if you were like. Do you guys ever go into like Dropped Frames or any of those other like gaming talk show things where there's like groups of people talking about certain subjects where the gameplay isn't so much, you know, the center of attention?
Right.
I mean, I watch the Co-optional podcast whenever it comes out.
There's another great example.
Yeah. I love the format they'd have there. It's they just talk about games, new releases, all that kind of stuff.
I mean,
you know?
I can come up with a handful of people who would love to do, you know, an hour or two just to sit here and talk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but then I'd have to do research on games.
Yeah, then I was gonna say I don't like pay attention to news. I'm not very good at like knowing.
I'm not very good at the news thing either, but
no, not like news, but like you got to keep it gaming. I mean,
yeah, gaming news stuff. Definitely need to keep up on a lot of that.
Yeah.
Hey, your sister streams. We can get her in here, right?
What's happening?
I said your sister wants to stream. We should get her in here.
I will. She's supposed to come over one of these days, but I just don't have a group like a microphone. That's what I need to get that new mic set up.
Oh yeah, we were talking about
mic
setups.
A guest on, it's great. But the mixer setup's gonna cost. And I also got to find a place to put it.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna. We priced it out like for a small setup, kind of like what I have. It's gonna cost you like $220.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and
I don't think I'll be able to put that much into it until after January. Like late January.
It's a big investment for a stream. It really is.
Yeah, and that's another thing is like with streaming, a lot of people don't realize that like. I mean, personally, I always try to look for good, high quality streams where we have the cam and the green screen isn't necessarily like, it's cool and nice to have, and I think a lot of people really enjoy seeing that. But I think generally the most important thing is good, clean sound and good, clean like video. As far as it's not like potato.
Yeah, that's what I started with my stream. I never put a cam up because I didn't want to distract from the gameplay.
Yeah.
Because, my show is not really about me. It's more about trying to show off the game.
Right.
Because that's what I love doing.
See, and the reason why I wanted to get a cam so bad is because I felt like it helps, it puts a face to the voice, and it almost makes it more personal, because in my stream, what I really want to build on is kind of like how, we keep mentioning main menu. I'd rather have a group of people or a community that we're all friends and that I can talk to and make sure I read every line in chat, and I feel like having a cam up makes it more personal.
Yeah, that's another reason why I picked up one. because I felt that it definitely gives a face to the broadcast and gives you a more personal touch, which a lot of people like. And I'm trying the Duck Game Challenge mode right now.
Is my follower alerts just like completely broken? Tyler, thanks for the follow. We're gonna take a check on this follower alert thing right now.
Yeah, I see it. It's not completely broken. It's just a little bit to the right.
Did it actually pop up? I didn't catch it.
I just saw it, actually. Good. Yeah, it popped up. Everything was good. It's kind of hard to see.
I'm getting it on
my
dashboard. I'm not catching it on the stream itself.
Yeah.
But yeah,
people always love seeing you on stream because of your facial reactions. Nice.
That's
good too.
Yeah, it is. And that's the great thing about having a webcam.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
People are there for your reactions to what you're doing.
Yeah, a lot of people love that too. So that's another thing I like about it a little bit. Hello, Bounce. So the challenge arcade for Duck Games actually pretty hard.
Yeah, I played a couple myself. It is very, very hard.
I'm kind of at a loss. I need your guys' help.
All right, what do you got?
I don't know what game to play next. I don't like. I picked up Call of Duty just because I don't know. I got it because I've always liked the Call of Duties, and it's like, I mean, I've played them since the beginning of them, and then I played it way too much when I was in high school and everything, and then I like got bored with it. But I bought this one, and I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it. So like, I've thought about maybe like streaming that, but I don't know. I don't know if Call of Duty, you know, first of all, especially if I'm playing, you know, multiplayer and zombies and stuff like that, I'm going to have to be focusing on the game, which is going to make it hard to, you know, talk to chat and be like that. And then it was kind of the same thing with Rainbow Six, too, because I've been planning on getting that, which I think I'm still going to at some point in time. But that's kind of like another one of those games. That's why I really like the single player story driven games, because you can go at your own pace, you can constantly watch chat. But then another problem that I run into is like what games are going. That's why I asked a question earlier about like how do you guys figure out what games you want to play, because like you can really tell when like chat and a lot of people are really interested in the game you're playing, and then you switch to a different game, and then like chat's dead, nobody comes because they don't care about the game.
That brings up a great point where, to me, I've always felt that with the smaller community, it's a lot tougher to do, because your smaller community is really there for the gameplay. They're not there for you really until you constantly stream. You know what I mean? When you start building up those people that come just to see you, it's really tough to pick that game. To get people in to know you. At that point, it's like, you know what? When you have a great community, you can play any game you want, not what your community wants to see.
So apparently, Beatbot just went into Discord and saw the thing. So I just told him what it was.
Oh yeah, he saw the picture. Yeah, we'll leave that.
It's America.
We'll leave that off stream for now. Yes.
We don't need to talk about that right now.
We're not going to put that on screen, but yeah, it's America. That's all you need to know. just America. Well, maybe you could adjust the height of this a little bit more to bring it down.
But yeah, going back to like the whole conversation and stuff, like I feel like I personally enjoyed the hell out of Ori. Like I would keep playing Ori over and over and over again, because it was just so good.
I need to get around to trying that out. But I agree with you. I definitely love the story-based. Like, that's the type of game I love in the first place. It's the great story-based games.
Right.
Like, I don't care if your game has like superb multiplayer. If you have a tacked-on single-player campaign that's just terrible, I'm not likely to come back to play your game.
Right.
I still need to fix my lighting because this thing's annoying me.
See, and then like another thing is like if you go to the games section on Twitch and you look at the top games, like it's you want to play, you want to be in these categories because that's where all the people are at, but at the same time, those categories are so saturated with people streaming, they, especially as a smaller broadcaster, you're going to be at the bottom of the list, and only people that scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list are going to find you.
Right?
And so then you're like, well, if that's the case, then okay, let's scroll down here a little bit. What games do we have down here towards the bottom? Well, we got Don't Starve, we got Dark Souls, we have Bloodborne, and any games that aren't even on this list. But the problem with that is that there's not as many people there, and they're usually going to be games that people aren't actively searching for to watch, like the Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. Guarantee you that of the 422 people that are watching that game right now are probably extreme Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, like that's their thing.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
and most likely, if it's Ocarina of Time, it's probably a speedrun.
Right, exactly.
So, like with classic games like that, like especially Dark Souls, most of the people watching Dark Souls now, it's speedruns.
Yeah, it is.
It's what most of it is, or challenge runs.
There's a lot of people doing speedruns on Twitch now.
Yeah, that's really getting big.
Which is why I wanted to try and get into Fallout 4 speedrun, but I'm just terrible at the things. I'd actually have to practice to get good at it. But yeah, like in talking about the top spot games, most of that stuff's MOBAs. So unless you're like really good at MOBAs and like actually on a notable team,
you're on a,
not gonna get any viewers
or you can
there.
play, or you actually, if you can deal with the community watching you play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that true. Speedrun Isaac. I'm not good enough at that game to speedrun Isaac.
No
And
way.
another, I mean, that brings up a good point too. Is like even though like speedrunning is becoming bigger, usually it's just like anything else. Is that all the people that are watching speedruns are watching the well-known speedrunners that are breaking world records.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they're watching the speedruns of the game just because they love the game or love watching people speedrun.
I was gonna say, let's take a quick
Right.
look at the top 4 on Twitch right now: League of Legends, Hearthstone, Counter-Strike, Dota.
Yeah, and those are highly competitive games, so it's like really the people that are getting those views are people who are really, really good at the game.
Yeah, and
Even
I
if
mean,
it goes down to something like The Binding of Isaac. A lot of the top streamers you see in Isaac are people like Cobalt Streak and
Richard Hammer.
Richard
Casper.
Hammer, yeah, those two
Casper.
guys who are very, very good at the game. And like, those are some of the people like Cobalt Streak. He's the guy I started watching on Twitch. That's what got me into Twitch, is just watching that because he's just a character, man. I like that guy. But a lot of the other people I've discovered by watching, like if you watch big casters like that, they'll sometimes have multicasts, or in the case of Cobalt Streak, him and Richard hosted the Balls of Steel event, where you learned about a bunch of other smaller casters who are also pretty decent at the game. So, I mean,
that's awesome.
it's
That
not
those,
impossible to get noticed. It's just really, really hard to get, like, when you start out, you're definitely not going to get, like, hundreds of viewers at once.
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
not
not
gonna
going to happen.
well, and that brings in like another part of Twitch in general, is that we are all variety broadcasters, which personally I think is way more difficult to get noticed and to get, build a community and grow, because somebody who, like, let's say right now at this very moment in time, I'm not playing anything on cast except for Black Ops 3. So as I continue to play, everyone is going to be coming to watch Black Ops 3, and I can't play a different game, because if I'm getting thousands of viewers every day and I'm playing Black Ops 3, as soon as I want to play a different game, all those viewers are gone because they're there for Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
And with variety broadcasting, it's like you can play a game and the people are like, holy shit, you're playing Ori and the Blind Forest? I love that game. So they'll sit there and watch, and they'll be active in chat, and they'll seem like awesome people.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Ori's over and you switch to something else, and then they're like, oh, well, no more Ori. See you later, bye.
Yeah. But hopefully, like, some people, I do the same sort of thing sometimes, but usually when I go in to watch a game because I like it, I try to see, I'll flip through casters that are playing that game until I find one I like, and if I like them enough, I'll come back. So that's another hard thing to do, is if you have to try and, I don't know, what's the right word for describing how it is?
I always say you have to make the people come back for you and not for the game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know you are, B-Bot.
What about B-Bot? What's he doing?
He said he's always active. And I mean, you know,
yeah.
I'm not saying that like everyone is like that. Like the way that a variety cast builds is people like you who come back no matter what game you're playing. That they come back for you just to be, you know, in the stream and to see you and the other people in chat and whatnot.
Yeah.
But those are far and few in between.